We developed the MAP process to provide the customers with a framework. I mean, in simple terms, MAP is a 6-step process. So it focuses in the first instance on the current position of the organisation, what's going on, what's around them. Then we move into the next stage, which is establishing what the mission, so the overall purpose and the values of the company are. Then we move to the next stage, which is quite clear and concise in terms of gathering information, which is insight. Often we don't know what's going on in the outside world and the things that are around us, so we need to research and understand. Then that cascades down into differentiation. What makes you different in the marketplace? And often these can be things which I tend to like are culturally based, but they could also be in intellectual property, etc. Then we look at segmentation. There's always this view that we segment the market to try and look for the client that you want to work with, but equally so you're looking for the clients that you shouldn't be working with. So you understand who you like to be with and how you're matched. And then finally we get to communication. Now, critically, there is a problem that occurs in most organisations, which is that they start with communication and they've missed all of those steps beforehand. So often marketing or general development activity to communicate with the outside world is skewed because they haven't gathered the data to make it clear and concise. The difference that the process makes is providing clarity of purpose. I mean, often we come in to organisations and the thing that you understand the most and you're most familiar with are the things that you wrap your arms around. The things that are a little bit unusual or lacking familiarity are the things that are ignored. What we need to do is to pull them all into one pot and follow the process. Then you've got clarity when you communicate. You've got a clear message. All too often I've heard the story where people say the website doesn't work, marketing's not effective, and various other criticisms of it, just simply on the basis because they have not actually gone through a step process. It's a bit like going to the gym or expecting to run a marathon without any preparation. You've got to have some prep before you actually make the big run.